I'm Kyle Mitchell with Whitaker Brothers, and today we've got a really fun machine in stock. This is a Martin Yale 2051 high volume paper folder. It's fully automatic, a lot of great features. Come on in closer and I'll show you what they are. Alright, so in the Martin Yale 2051 we've got a lot of options. We can touch any of these buttons, it'll make any number of changes, and we can make custom adjustments if we want to. But if you're watching this video, chances are you just want to see it run. So I'm going to let it go full speed. You get to see how fast this thing operates. Now out here on the side, you'll see our conveyor. It took all that paper that we folded, frankly, like a machine gun, letter folded it all very, very swiftly, and it's stacked very nicely. But what you really get with a product like this is you get to choose your fold, okay? So we're not adjusting thumb screws and moving fold plates up and down. We're literally selecting our fold from a list. So let's say I want to go from a letter fold, which is highlighted right now, and I want to go over to a Z fold. I just push one button. And if I want to go to a gate fold, I just keep going. Now I'm on gate fold. Well, let's go back to Z fold, all right? So I'm going to get a little paper, I'm going to put it in, and I'm going to run it. When I run it, right when I hit start, you're going to hear the fold plates move themselves. There they go. And the bottom fold plate will stay exactly where it's at. Now in order to load it, we put our paper in, we push down, it clicks, we put the paper in, and there's a red button right around here. We're going to push down on it, and that brings the feed tire right on top of the paper. All right, so I'm going to close this. We'll push start, and you'll see just how quickly and easily we switch from a letter fold to a Z fold. So here you have it. That's a Z fold, and we adjusted that in seconds. So what's my opinion of the Martin Yale 2051? You know, there's not a lot left to be desired. It's a top-of-the-line paper folder. The only more expensive paper folders in Martin Yale's lineups are the Mark 7. Those are great folders. The difference between them and this is going to be glossy paper, coated paper, or heavier stocks. It doesn't matter how much money you spend. If it's a friction-fed paper folder, it's not going to take glossy, it's not going to take coated, it's not going to take heavy stock. This has the same measurements in terms of how thick of a stock and how heavy of a paper it can handle as paper folders that are half of its price. If you want to do those special types of paper, you've got to go air-fed. But in the friction world, this is in the ballpark of all the other high-end ones. It's very, very good. One of the things I like about it is there's really nothing for the user to do. Everything that the user wants to do is going to be right up here. That's great for somebody like myself who's into touching buttons. It's not good for somebody who's maybe afraid of computers or used to the old way of doing folding. But I'll tell you what, if you know how to work it, you touch a couple buttons and all the complicated stuff in the paper folder adjusts itself. And it's a great feature to have. Compared to the 1812, which is one notch below it, this is fully automatic. The 1812, we'd still be loosening thumb screws, moving the fold plates up, tightening them, adjusting the exit roller. There's still adjustments to be made. And we can't recall and store previously used folds. So why would I buy this instead of the Martin Yale 1812? The answer is if I want my user to be able to turn their brain off completely, this is the machine I would get. The other circumstance where I would buy this over the 2051 is if I'm doing a lot of exotic folds. So things that don't fall into your typical gate fold, double parallel, half fold, letter fold, C fold, V fold, whatever you want to call them. Whatever doesn't fall into that category, if you're doing those types of folds, a lot of custom folds, you're going to want something that can store them and recall them because it'll make your life a lot easier. So that's my opinion of the Martin Yale 2051. My name is Kyle Mitchell with Whitaker Brothers. Thanks for watching.